Check. All right, everyone, welcome back to the A side here. We got St. Francis Xavier Rams versus Handsworth Royals. The Rams out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Handsworth out of North Vancouver. Both of these teams coming off wins yesterday in the first round. Keeping it on the A side here. Talking to a few people who really know basketball yesterday, the comments that I was hearing was Handsworth might be the team to beat after what they saw in yesterday's game. People are pretty impressed at what they bring to the table here. So let's see what happens this afternoon. Handsworth, no strangers to this competition. They are the last team to three-peat as champions in 2005, 2006, and 2007. Won all 3 years, competing against last year's champions, the St. Francis Xavier Rams. So 2 former BRIT champions playing each other, teams with BRIT experience, 2 of the highest ranked teams in each of their provinces, Alberta and British Columbia. This is going to be a heck of a game. McLean for the Rams. Gets his pass picked off there. O'Keefe can't get the 3 to go. And that was Stanley Chu with a nice drive. Couldn't finish there. O'Keefe coming back. Oh, the nifty little under the hand roll. Gets the finger roll to go. Grant has it, gives it to McLean. McLean pulls up at the free throw line. He hits 2. Handsworth up 4-2 very early on, just over 2 minutes in. Oh, Appelt gets the ball back. He drives. Pass just about picked off. He can't finish it though. Rebound gets picked up by Grant of Handsworth. That was Josh Butler, Handsworth. He's fouled on the play. He'll shoot 2. Migalika called on the foul there for the Rams. Butler hits the first. Misses the second. Quick ball movement there for St. FX. Can't hit the 3 underneath the net here. Kelvin Kaw of the Rams. Missed the 3 but picked up his own rebound and settles for 2. McLean, Chu, it's a battle. Or Kaw, pardon me. McLean and Kaw battling it out on the floor. It looked more like a wrestling match for a few seconds there. Here's Chu. Oh, nifty little move, doesn't get to go. Look good. Chu picks off the pass, but the Rams get it back. Nigalika pressures on to O'Keefe. No go. Rams ball, 2 seconds left on the shot clock. It's gonna have to be a quick inbound, quick shot. Kaw's trying to set something up, directing traffic here, telling the boys where to go. Can he get it off? It's a long 3-point attempt. No good. Shot clock reset as the Rams pick up the rebound. Call here. Looks like Chu's going to get called with the hold. tip. Who's it last off of? Looks like the refs are saying it was off of St. FX here. Greetings to anyone joining us from another province here. If you're tuning in from Edmonton, cheering on your Rams, or tuning in from Vancouver, cheering on the Royals, welcome. Hope you enjoy the live feed and all the hard work that goes into it. With that, I got to give a shout out to the amazing tech crew here at BRIT. Second to none, the nation's best. Everyone here is volunteers. Don't think, oh, they're paying some production crew to come here and it cost. No. This is Bedford Road graduates. This is BRIT supporters. This is people who are taking the week off of work. They're bringing in their own equipment. They're making it all happen so that you can enjoy it from across the country or even across the world. So I have to give a shout out to them. They're the real heroes. They're the ones who make it happen out of the goodness of their own hearts. They're not getting paid. They're doing it because they love this tournament and they want to share it with all of you. So shout out to them. Thank you very much to our tech crew. You're the real heroes. You the real MVP out there, tech crew. Famous Amos joining us here in the tech booth. Back for another game. He called the last game. He needed a quick recharge. You see he's got a cola. Looks like a bag of dill pickle chips. And it looks like he's got some mustard on the side of his mouth. So I think he also had a hot dog. At the break. I just had my first BRIT dog. I did this yesterday. The first day of BRIT. That is the first BRIT day in 11 years that I didn't have a hot dog. And the only reason why is I didn't have a toonie on me. I didn't have a buck. I didn't have any cash. I went through the glove compartment in my car. I looked through all the spare change. I thought maybe I could scrape up $2. I couldn't. Yesterday, the first day in 11 years, I didn't have a BRIT dog. I took out a 20 last night from the ATM. And it's all going to go to BRIT Dogs today. I'm going to have $20 worth of BRIT Dogs today. I'm going to make up for it, Famous.
Sorry, Rick. Famous Amos is back.
Oh.
I left my man Rick stranded.
Good to have you back. There's a little
what
dry
have I
there.
missed? Fill me in.
Well, I mean, 7-7 here, 3 minutes left. I talked about, both these teams coming off wins yesterday, so both have already won a game here at the tournament. Before a few teams have even played, they're in their second game. I said I was talking to a few of the know-it-alls, some people actually, kind of know basketball, know what they're talking about, because we don't.
Know-it-alls.
And the people I was talking to, a few of them said Handsworth is looking like the team to beat.
Okay,
that's
Handsworth from North Vancouver.
From yesterday, a few people got to watch a game yesterday, said, holy cow, this team looks good. Of course, they're taking on the defending champion, St. FX Rams, so could be the game of the tournament that we're witnessing here. Gym is full. Elementary school kids are here taking in the action. Maybe some future BRIT players in the stands being inspired. Some future volunteers, future dancers, future floor crew, who knows?
All right, so who's to watch? Has any players stood out for you? You
Yeah.
didn't call this game yesterday, and I do have to give a shout out to whoever it was on Twitter had requested that we call this game.
Yeah.
There was a tweet.
We got a request. That's the first time we've ever been requested to be
anything.
there, to shut up, So, hey,
I know.
I think this is a good time for a reminder for all you at home. I'm sure you have a mute button. I'm sure you can turn your computer speakers down or, whatever it is, so feel free to mute us.
Yes, the mute button is there for everyone's enjoyment.
I think my wife muted me about 10 years ago. She just mute,
Yeah.
and she hasn't heard a word I've said since. I don't blame her. I get it.
Neither do I.
So I'll tell you, people to watch right now for the Royals, guard McLean, number 3. Stanley Chu has come out firing. Number 11, Ben Grant. They've kind of made an impact here early on.
Okay.
For the Rams side, number 3, Kelvin Ka. Number 5, Nicholas Nogalika. Number 8, O'Keir. Those are a few of the names I've been saying so far. But I know it's a team effort, right? So
I trust your judgment, but I think I'll make my own. I'll make my own opinions here.
Okay, fine.
Based on their
Fine.
performance and not your judgment.
Fair
So I
enough.
went to get myself a coffee. No
Okay.
coffee.
Are you cereal?
No coffee. I am not cereal.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Oh, that's the word. Okay. No coffee. No coffee. So I see you went with a cola.
I did.
You're
Some
relying
sort
on the
of
caffeine in the cola to get you through here, eh? I mean, it's awesome, but like, holy cow! It's like sensory overload here in the gym. The fans, the music, the dance performances, the basketball, the lights,
Pandemonium.
It is. Usually, I'm kind of seeing things by about the 7 o'clock game here tonight. It's like, holy cow! The streamers decorating the booth. The BRIT panels that adorn the walls.
I'm borderline gonna have a seizure here. Just information overload.
It is sensory overload. That's what makes it all worthwhile. Can you imagine this without 1,000 fans, without the artwork, without the halftime shows?
It would just be another tournament.
Like boring.
Yeah.
Hello.
It would not be what is BRIT.
Like I'd be sleeping up here. Holy moly! I'd be sleeping up here in the BRIT. That's Connor Appelt going up and over.
He's got some props.
Tall kid, 6'4", it says in our program. Xavier's up 10-8.
Appelt. I remember him from last year.
Yeah, he's making a return here. A member of last year's championship team.
Yes.
Collapse. Oh, nifty little move. That's Ben Grant.
It's definitely not Ben.
It's not Ben Grant. You're absolutely right.
Wow.
Kier
Great ball.
with the dish. Oh boy, Wojcicki. Ouch. Was that an elbow? That was like that thump. You could hear it across the gym. Oh yeah, it looks like he's taking a peek at his out. Look at it, he popped up. It's like the hardwood floor is a trampoline. He just bounced right up.
There's a dent in the floor there.
Holy cow, how's his elbow? How tough is this kid? Whoa. Quick shot
these
there,
boys
McGrath.
are all firing on adrenaline here. I mean, you don't just come to BRIT and not be pumped up.
No.
Both these teams came here to win on the A side.
Tough draw.
Definitely.
I mean, on any other year, this could be the final. With the caliber of the teams playing here in the second round, like this is a final at every other tournament in the country, as far as I'm concerned.
Definitely.
Holy, balls up for grabs.
Physicality, though. I'm noticing some physicality here.
There's been a couple mini little wrestling matches happen here. Guys hitting the dirt.
Neither team. One time. Neither team using a timeout.
Yeah. Playing it conservative, saving it for the second quarter, maybe.
St. Effects up to 6 fouls, I see.
Holy cow! Yeah, you know what?
Don't want to get into foul trouble.
That got away on me here. Blake McLean misses. 1 point lead still for Hansworth. It's been back and forth. Up 2, tied, down 2, kind of for both teams. McLean hits his second. Timeout. St. FX.
Maybe this is an opportunity for us to make a shout out to some of these sponsors.
You want to take it away?
Well, if the car don't start, you can always rely on United Cabs. Feeling hungry? Chianti. Rent a car? Budget. Cameco. Always a big supporter of BRIT. And a big supporter of education here at Bedford Road.
They are.
They have the Cameco, I believe it's the...
What's it called?
I'm never up in that wing of this.
It's like something like Cameco Science Excellence.
Center for Excellence. Yeah, smart kids.
And they, kids way smarter than me. There's all sorts of machines in there that Cameco bought that's good for science of some sort. The really smart kids know how to use it. They don't even let me in the room.
Yeah, they split atoms.
No, they're like, get out of
here. Of course,
here.
we've got Sega, Market Tire, Hunter's Bowling Center, Laser Auto Body, Old Dutch, Al Anderson's. Of course, Al Anderson being one of the first
BRIT special guests.
Yes,
that's right.
He was on the floor yesterday. Now, wasn't that a special moment? Having all of those old special guests from Brits of yesterday.
Brits of yesterday, yeah. To see 30 of the past 50 special guests from the past 50 years here last night, and then of course some nice way to remember some of those past special guests who passed on as well. There's a tribute to them. Maybe weren't in the gym yesterday, but certainly with the tournament this
and
weekend.
looking down with pride.
Yeah. And you know what I found incredible about last night's opening ceremonies, all 4 of the founding fathers, the 4 teachers of Bedford Road who started it way back in 1968 were here.
Isn't that amazing?
How cool is that?
For them to look around and see, what did we create?
Yeah, they probably been in their late 20s, early 30s at the time. Thought, let's start a little basketball tournament. Can you imagine coming back 50 years later and seeing this?
I know.
I'm sure
this
they
two-headed monster that is BRIT.
I'm sure they could have never imagined that it would have grown to this, right? Like, I'm sure they were very, very proud.
But anyway, we have a basketball game.
Oh yeah, right.
Handsworth up by 1. Final minute.
For 3, no good. That was Jake Horn. Grant picks up the rebound, battling under the net. He gets fouled.
Grant coming in at 6'5". He looks taller.
He's a big dude. Handsworth, a pretty well-rounded big team. You're going through the roster here. 6'5", 6'2", 6'2", 6'5", 6'6", 6'2", 6'4".
Definitely a large squad.
Where are they finding these guys? Someone check their IDs.
What are they feeding them in the Vancouver area?
Jeez. Is that like a high fish diet? Would that do that to you?
The omega-3.
They are coastal, right?
Yes, yep.
Don't get a lot of fish here in Saskatchewan. I guess, we got our northern pike. We got some walleye.
Mm-hmm.
Pull-up jumper by Wachirek. Under 30 seconds to go.
Handsworth controlling the clock here.
Shot clock and the game clock right about at par. Looks like Handsworth is going to settle for one last try. Not looking to press anything. 12 on the game clock, 9 on the shot clock. Timeout.
McLean really seems to be the sort of the quarterback of all of the systems that Coach Cameron Mowat's trying to put into play here.
Yeah. It looks like on the offensive side of the ball, he's certainly directing traffic out there, slowing things down when he needs to, pushing it when he wants to.
Definitely.
I like it. "12 seconds left in the first quarter. 3-point game. Handsworth Royal up on the
defending champs.
On the defending champs. And I did mention before he got here, Handsworth Royals, the last team to three-peat, one of 2 teams to ever three-peat at BRIT, 05, 06, 07.
Okay.
How's that for BRIT experience? Yeah, we actually three-peated a decade ago. Could this be the start of another three-peat for Handsworth?
It could be. What was the last team to even repeat? Would that have been the LeBoldus Suns from Regina?
Yeah, LeBoldus Suns, 2014, 2015. They repeat champions,
yes.
Yeah, but only 2. Hey, I might be wrong about this. No. Only 2 teams to ever three-peat. The other one before 05 and 07 Handsworth was 73, 74, 75 Sheldon Williams.
Yes. A Prairie team.
From Regina.
Yes.
So back 40 years ago. Whoa!
Oh boy.
Up into the rafters. That hit a speaker.
The sound system took a licking on that one, folks.
End of the first quarter. 3-point game here. I'm always looking forward here. Okay, what do we got here coming up?
Well, for halftime
show. Yeah. Okay, this 2 o'clock. Dude, check this out. Halftime now. I know we're still a quarter away from halftime. Lots of basketball to play. Bedford Road hip hop dance team.
Wow.
Coming at you at halftime.
I can tell you were out of the building at the time, but I got to see the first demonstration of the Bedford Road Senior Pom.
Dude, how was it? Sick.
Choo 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 is all I can say. As
Really?
I chew my chips, yes, they went with a locomotive theme.
Okay.
Yes. Fantastic. Orchestrated by none other than Carolyn Parr-Hillstad.
Perennial powerhouse in the Palm division. Too many provincial championship banners to even talk about. Like,
we don't even have room.
we don't have room to hang the things. So yeah, I'm not surprised that this year's routine is dynamite. Not surprised at all.
I did learn a trick with regards to the booth.
What's that?
Well, earlier in the game, prior to my arrival, the fans back home may have noticed the sound quality not so great. You need to mute the top one because that's the microphone from the camera. So now you guys, we're probably coming in like Dolby surround now.
Oh my goodness.
Crisp.
With our silky smooth flow.
Crisp.
Oh yeah.
Crisp.
Welcome back to the basketball.
All right, back to basketball, folks.
Oh. Whoa, nifty little alley-oop, Beauquier.
No dunks yet.
Not in this game. No,
there hasn't been a dunk in the tournament, I don't believe.
You know what? Spoon.
Oh, did he dunk?
Spoon Hunter threw one down in the first 2 minutes of the St. Joseph Guardian game yesterday. It was sick. McLean misses from the free throw line. A pull-up jumper. 1 point game. St. FX pressing on. Oh, nifty little move. Carter Robinson. To Nogalika. Back to Robinson. Oh! Holy Dinah, he goes down hard.
Anyone that says basketball is not a physical game has to have their head examined because it is rough out there.
Come sit in these stands, watch a few of these games. You tell me it's not a physical sport.
Plug your car in, let it warm up, and come on down.
There's been more tackles in this game than I think our junior team got in the charity bowl. Kidding, I'm kidding. I'm only saying that because I'm the coach, man.
Defensive coach too, folks.
I know, hey. You know what, actually we played good in that game, but that's okay.
Hansworth, they can really move the ball around smooth.
They're quick, yeah. Shoot. There it is, Jake Horn.
Wow.
From the third row.
That was some tactical passing right there, precision. Wajirek gets hacked on the arm here. McLean can't believe it. He's like, what, me? What you? All right, okay. Arik's got to move it over more.
Yeah, a little bit, so he gets this corner. Okay, it looks like we got a little, I don't know, confusion or something at the score table. We're working through it.
Nothing wrong with a little confusion.
Nope.
It wouldn't be BRIT without confusion, and Kelly Bowers getting to the bottom of it.
Or is he at the center of the reason for the confusion? Which is it?
The eye of the hurricane, some would call it.
Chatting with both coaches.
I find when Edmund Hupe is running the score table, things are very, well, you see here, there's Ed in the background, chewing gum.
Yep. Calm. The Zen master, Ed Hupe.
Certified official.
Nothing rattles that guy.
No, he's cold as ice. Ice in his veins as he sips the water.
He cools it down as he drinks it.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Inbound. Nogalika to Beauquier. Ka's getting swarmed here in front of the bench. Nowhere to go. Dances his way out of it. Drives middle. Tries to pass. Gets it picked off. Turnover. McLean's driving. Nifty little one-on-one move. Gets the two. He's going to shoot a foul.
And one. Gonna go for the three-point play, folks.
Oof. The Hansworth bench enjoyed that.
Blake McLean to the line. Yes, Hansworth definitely a big team.
Big and fast. I'm really impressed with their speed. Nogalika controlling the offense to O'Carey. Way outside the car. Nogalika pulls up. Nope. Fakes. Wow. Robinson. The little finger roll from 3 feet away.
And again, the Rams, they move the ball well. Both these teams, technical passers.
Yep. Oh.
Big steal.
Ka with the steal, goes end to end. Ref's going to count that. O'Carey. I was about to say, both teams really safe with the ball and controlling it, and all of a sudden, boom,
Steal.
right there, you know, but.
Just put a Brit dog in your mouth and just be quiet, sir, because
That's
you won't.
right. Yep. That's absolutely what I should be doing.
I'm on 3. I've had 3 Brit dogs so far this tournament.
3. Okay,
Yep.
okay, not bad.
Not bad.
I'm going to catch you and pass you today. That's my goal. McLean and Grant trying to set something up here. Whoa. Slippery little move in between the defenders for Blake, but it looks like Butler couldn't handle that pass. Butler's looking pretty good after he went down hard on that elbow. We were both concerned there. You could hear it from the parking lot.
Cracked the floor.
Yeah, we're going to charge him for that. Bud, I think you wrecked our floor with your elbow.
We need some lacquer. All right, some of the young fans making their way back to their buses.
Gotta head back to school for the end of the school day, I guess, eh?
Yep.
It is a Friday afternoon.
With that, their Brit experience comes to an end. Unless their parents bring them back a little bit later.
Maybe tomorrow.
For the Brit Dance and Cheer Showcase in the afternoon. I believe that kicks off at 12:30.
12.
12 noon.
12 at 12
Get
noon.
here early, folks. Parking is by donation this year, so we would appreciate all those funds go to the Bedford Road football program.
If you're parking in the parking lot, yep.
Maybe we can get a tackling clinic or something.
There we go. McLean. Whoa. McLean called on the charge. The Rams like that call.
Calvin Cobb.
Anytime you can draw an offensive foul, it feels pretty good. Yeah, we got him.
He bounced up. He stood his ground. 1 point game here. Ka isolated over there. I'm wondering, there he is.
To Robinson. Outside to O'Geary. Oh, no good. Wachirek picked up the rebound, then got fouled, so he's going to shoot 2.
Wow, this is a tight game.
This is a tight game. 1 point game here. Just over half to go in the second quarter. Is that the right way to say it? Yeah, I suppose. Hey,
we're getting a little, you know.
A little wordy there, maybe.
Yeah, a little wordy. You need to tighten that up.
Yeah, I can. Wachirek ties it up. Tie game.
So the winner of this
21.
goes to the semis.
Yeah. Winner of this has got one more game to play before they're in the big show Saturday night.
This is that draw that they could already be in the semis before the first team has even played.
Yes, yes. I kind of said that before he got on, that they're on their second game on the A side already before 4 teams have even saw the court.
Yeah.
You know, it's just an interesting way that the draw kind of works out. Yeah.
I don't know which I would prefer. Do you want to go in early, get the nerves out of the way, get your games out of the way, then you can sort of sit back and let the competition work itself out.
That's true. I mean, I like this draw because whoever wins today, they don't play till tomorrow at 1:30 p.m.
They can
They can relax. They can watch their opponents tonight.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to get a greater rest time in between. I mean, despite having to play one extra game to get to the final, I think it's more spread out in when they play, right? 2 Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, and then the final, right?
Because Graham, Notre Dame, Belmont, and finally the Boldest, they're all getting sort of a bye.
Yeah, they get a bye in that first round. Yeah, so they play late tonight and then later on tomorrow afternoon. O'Carey giving St. FX a lead.
A lot of excitement over there on the FX bench.
They're pumped up. 4-point lead. Hello? Hey.
All right, folks. After that timeout, we got a 4-point spread here. He's not panning far enough to the left.
In the middle of the screen. Okay, there we go. Like that, and then they can see it go in. Because right now the scoreboard's covering this much, so you can't see the hoop. So yeah, just pad extra so the hoop is right in the middle.
Wow, folks, working out some technical difficulties with our cameraman, and there was an amazing dunk. Kwame Okere. I'm gonna mute. All right, folks, we're back. Woo! Working out some technical difficulties there.
All volunteers here, keep in mind. So
Student run.
Student run, absolutely. So just went and talked to the camera person. We are getting some feedback that the hoop on the left of the way you're watching, we couldn't quite see it in the broadcast. It was covered up by the scoreboard. So
Yeah, the
made a few
score
adjustments to our camera person. Hopefully it's a little bit better now.
In a second, we still got a half a game here.
For sure.
And it's a great game. You missed a fantastic dunk, Rick.
Oh man, I heard it.
Yes, Kwame Okere, number 8, just threw one down.
Smashed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear it from outside the gym. Well, I mean, I couldn't hear the slam dunk. I heard the crowd's reaction.
No
I was like,
doubt.
whatever happened in there, it was awesome.
All right, Hansworth's Josh Butler to the charity stripe.
Poof. Oh! Bedot made a nifty little move, drove baseline, and got swatted.
Stanley Chu says, "Get it out of my face."
Poof. Oh, Grant coming up short. Butler's there. Also doesn't get it. Oh, holy cow. St. FX picks it up. They're up by 1. Oh, Christian Lewenag.
Wow.
Drops the long bomb. Looks like St. FX has made a few substitutions here.
Yep, bringing in some of their bench
Lewenag's
players.
into the game. Bedeau is into the game for St. FX.
All right, sorry, I was famous
Famous.
Amos. I'm back.
Famous Amos.
Signing autographs down in the crowd.
So I'll tell you what, I beat you back to the booth. I see this, bag of chips that you leave on the desk.
Uh-huh.
Me thinking, you know what? He probably only ate half of them. He probably left. You didn't leave a crumb in there for me.
There's an empty can of cola and some napkins.
I thought, he ain't here. I'm gonna dig into some of his dill pickle chips while he's away.
Go on.
Yeah, did you lick the bottom? There isn't a crumb in there.
I had
man.
to crush them before I went down and was crushed by the throng of fans that wanted my autograph.
I thought maybe a singular chip would be no.
No, not a one.
No.
So what's happening in the game here, Rick?
St. FX scored 2. Handsworth scored 3.
Okay.
So
Not a lot.
St. FX was up 2 at half. Now they're only up 1.
Field goal and a safety.
There you go. Fast though, hey? Working the ball around both sides. There he is, Lewenag. Nope. That's off of a Peltz. Handsworth ball. Larry's online. Larry, we absolutely hope that you get to make it here one day to take in the tournament, whether you're a parent or just a fan of basketball. It's a great atmosphere, and I think you would really, really enjoy it. So hopefully you can make the trip out here one of these years.
Hopefully the weather is extra cold for you, because that's part of the experience. We had a nice warm spell there just after the holiday break. I thought, it's going to be beautiful.
5 days ago, Monday, walking to work here at
No
Bedford
tune.
Road.
It was
-3 out.
Yeah, beautiful.
Incredible. Come BRIT Wednesday, the day before BRIT starts. -28. The very first day of BRIT yesterday, -32. Oh, you add a wind in there just for a kicker. Now you got a wind chill about -44 degrees.
Beautiful.
Just in time for BRIT, hey?
Yeah.
Welcome those BC kids here.
Yeah, good thing the gym's got heat.
And the BC kids, well, I know, but it rains a lot in Vancouver.
It's a wet
It's
cold.
like, okay.
It's a wet cold.
No, this is a cold.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got a question from John Diggy. Why is Walter Murray not in this?
Wow.
Because they weren't invited. We'll leave it at that.
No, you know what? That isn't the case. Previously, they asked the senior coaches from Saskatoon to rank the teams from kind of 1 to 10 or 1 to 12, how many teams there are, and the top 3 teams get invited. This year, what they did, because there's always some for 3, Handsworth hits it. I'm getting distracted.
You are. Keep your story going.
But there's always a little bit of talk. Well, why was this team ranked 4th, not 3rd? We didn't get in. So this year we had a play-in game.
Yes, that's right. There were play-in games prior to Christmas.
So the top 6 ranked teams came for one evening, had a playoff, and the 3 teams that won on that evening got invited. So or not even got invited, but won their way in. Yeah, they won their way in. So a little bit different way of doing it this year, and I think a better way to do it. You got to win to get in.
Yep, that's right.
And St. Joseph's, Marion Graham, and Holy Cross were the 3 that won, so they're in.
That's it.
There you go.
Forward all other questions to the BRIT, what do they call it? Executive.
BRIT executive, sure. Oh. Lewenag from the corner. He hits a 3. And now St. FX is up 1. This is just back and forth, back and forth.
Wow. Whoa.
Chew. End to end. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound. They're fighting for it.
Chew went down hard.
Pelt got the rebound. Yeah, he's slow to get up, slow to drive back.
Chew's all alone.
Appelt call with the block. I'll tell you what, number 9, Connor Appelt, for the St. FX Rams, he is all over this court. He was underneath his defensive end, picks up the rebound, makes a few passes, and he's the first guy down on the offensive end to finish it off.
Definitely has some pace.
And not only speed, but that's heart.
Well, you know what? Desire, and that's really what wins championships.
Here we go. Into the game for Handsworth, number 43, Jacob LaRose. Seeing the first action of the game for himself. Oh, Butler called on the travel. St. FX is up 3.
He's all over the place.
Lewinegg looking for somewhere to go. Off his, yep, looks like it is off Lewineg's shoe. Hansworth ball. Coach Jeremy Posterero had a few things to say to Lewinegg about that. Saying, pass it! Whoa! That was Wachirek getting a hand on that. Nice block.
Definitely sensing the tension on the Hansworth coach's face here. Not happy.
My guess is they're not really used to being down 3. My guess is a team like this is usually used to being up.
Over the yeah. Now, I don't know what sort of league they play in. I know that they're from North Van. Now, do they play teams all over the Lower Mainland? I would imagine so.
Yeah, I would think.
Any of you are from the region, feel free to chime in. I actually grew up on Vancouver Island, so I do understand warmer weather. Larry, we know you're listening.
Larry. Yeah, North Vancouver and that whole area, we've seen some great teams here in BRIT. Pitt Meadows, aren't they from around that area?
They're just outside of
just
like
outside,
and you keep going a little bit further east. Yeah.
Carson Graham, though.
Yes.
Carson Graham's a North Vancouver team, and they've won here in the past. Hansworth. Oh man.
It's on the tip of your tongue, isn't it, Rick?
Someone, I want to say they were the Eagles. I forget.
That was Carson Graham. Were they not Eagles?
Carson Graham. Maybe they're the Eagles. Yeah. You're right. But anyway, I know there's a few from that kind of North Van area that have made appearances at BRIT and won BRIT. So I think that speaks to the caliber of basketball that's going on out there.
DJ Iceberg hitting a taco in a bag.
Ooh, T and a B.
It'll run right through you, and you'll be wanting more.
Boom.
Shout out to all those hardworking concession students. They were swamped with the elementary kids here. Skittles and Powerades and Kit Kats.
Long Johns.
Long Johns. Wow, who's this?
Okieri.
Yeah, he's the dunker.
The dunker.
The dunker.
Okieri to Ka. Ka gets it.
And one. So he's going for the three-point play to the old charity stripe, as they call it.
Looking to put his team up 6 here.
You may want to check the tightness in the that's for the volleyball holes. You can hear the rattle.
Yeah, can you?
Yeah, from the ball.
Yeah, those little metal inserts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear you.
He's really like every little pass he moves. The camera. Yes, he did, Rob Sackery. Yes, he did. That was a trivia question at the pep rally today.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah, and they came out with the top 50 BRIT players of all time, and Robert Sackery, I can't say for sure that he was named number 1, but he's certainly one of the top 10 players to play in BRIT of all time, according to Star Phoenix reporter Dave Diebert, I believe.
Hey, Deebs, hey, he did the article, huh?
Sackery was here, I believe, when Hansworth won it in 06 and 07.
Okay.
From what I know, went on to a scholarship, played 4 years at Gonzaga, and then had a 4 or 5 year stint with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, would he be played with the famed Kobe Bryant?
I believe he did. How's that for a claim to fame? Yeah, I played with Kobe for 5 years.
Yeah, Cobes. Me and Cobes.
Not bad.
Good for riding his car. Through his keys. St. Effects with a 4-point lead here.
Chu has it.
I'm liking Chu.
Chu's good. It's fast. McLean. That's Grant. Doesn't get it to go. Okiri picks up the rebound here. Okiri's got it. Kyle wanted it down low. No dice. Robinson doesn't get it to go. Rebound is picked up by Wojcicki. He increases the lead to 6. Just under a minute to play in the third quarter. McLean has it up top. Slowing things down to Horn. Wayne Butler. Looks like Wojcicki got a hand on that. He's looked good defensively.
Yes, allowing nothing inside.
That's Blake McLean. 4-point game, 30 seconds to go in the quarter.
Again, folks, you get 3 timeouts in the second half.
Both teams saving all their timeouts for the last quarter.
I believe that's probably the safest way.
You know what? Something tells me that this is going to come down to kind of a last-second shot here. I think. Help!
Oh!
Jake Horn!
Wow, they needed that.
Choo-choo!
3-point game.
That's what Jirek goes long, doesn't get it. 3-point game.
Wow.
1 quarter left in regulation time.
DJ Iceberg's taco in a bag is just wafting into the media booth here.
Wafting. You can see running across your screen there the floor crew. These are volunteer kids. They're not getting paid. They're here because they love their school, they love the tournament, they love basketball. They're doing anything they can to help out. Great kids. These are a couple grade 9 boys. Who knows? Perhaps sweeping the floors that they will one day play on in a few years as members of the senior
future.
As members of maybe a future Red Hawk team. Who knows?
So what do we have up next after today? After this game, we'll be moving on to the Pitt Meadows, consolation side.
Yeah, we're on to the B side here for the next game.
Joseph.
Scheduled for 3:30 Central Standard Time here. Yeah, it's a game on the B side. Pitt Meadows versus Seminar St. Joseph's. But then after that, we're back to the A side for 2 back-to-back games we've talked about with the teams getting the byes.
Yes.
So now I'm not saying the next game isn't going to be exciting. I'm sure it will, but it is on the B side.
Yeah.
After that, though, the 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, we have Belmont from Victoria up against Dr. Martin Leboldis from Regina, a top 3 ranked team in the province here in Saskatchewan against a top 5 team, I believe, in British Columbia. The game after that, the top ranked team in the province, Marion Graham Falcons, against Notre Dame from Ottawa.
Okay. Now, does anybody know anything about this Notre Dame team?
We don't, and that's what I think makes it so exciting. I picked Marion Graham. I know Marion Graham. I know the talent they have. I'm like, oh, Marion Graham's going to go. They're going to go all the way to the final. I saw this Ottawa team at the pep rally today. They might be really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm not saying the next game won't be exciting, but I'm saying you need to be here tuning in for the 5 o'clock and the 6:30 games because they're going to be dynamite. I can tell already.
Definitely. All right, folks, back to basketball. Giving you a little update of what's ahead on the schedule.
Nogalika walks away with that. 3-point game here. St. FX, defending champions, are leading. 6.5 minutes to go in the final quarter. Oh, doesn't get it to go. McLean picks up that rebound. McLean takes it outside, down low, outside to Chu. Chu couldn't hold on to it.
Burned right through his hand. It was like vaporized.
Appelt's going to inbound the ball to Nogalika.
Sure.
Nogalika's got it.
Powerade. Sorry, folks, we're getting offered drinks. Drinks brought to the booth
Kerry.
by none other than DJ Iceberg.
Whoop. DJ. Horn's got it. McLean.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Oh,
Shoot. That's a tie game, baby.
I'm liking Chu.
What's there not to like? He's long, eh? Long and lean.
Yep, I like him.
A pelt. Connor, a pelt.
Answers back.
He says, excuse me, Chu, you ain't the only one who can shoot threes, bud.
Yeah, come at me, brah.
Come at me, brah. Horn's hit one right from about that spot as well. Decides not to shoot it. Chu again. Ball's up for grabs. Butler recovers.
Butler's tough down low. Hey?
He's awesome.
He's aggressive.
He's not the biggest guy down there, but he plays like
tough.
he is.
He's
yeah.
tough.
Kicks it out to Chu on the other side.
Oh.
Another three.
This Chu's magic.
Another tie
He's
game
making a
here.
statement for All-Star.
Man, he is.
But there are some great shooters. You
Opposite
think about
side.
Garden City's team, and now we're looking, wow.
Garden City was putting on a three-point clinic last night. Penner, Reyes. Holy, they had some outside shooting. So far, I would say they had the best outside shooting in the tournament that I've seen so far. Chu's looking to add his name to the list here.
Oh, this next section was brought to you by Red Drink.
Red Sports Drink. I don't know if they're our sponsors, so enjoy some Red Sports Drinks if you're sitting at home and need to replenish some
you didn't get
electrolytes.
one.
No. All right. Boom.
That's automatic for old
Wachirek.
Wachirek, yeah. Okay, folks, we got ourselves a tie game.
Timeout, St. FX.
Uh-oh. Darren's missing. Darren.
Where do you think Darren went?
I don't know. Darren probably doesn't want to leave because Darren wants to watch the basketball.
He's hiding from his teachers.
Darren's probably sitting right where he sat when he got here.
They're paging him.
Like,
Bus is waiting.
move me.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, the bus can leave. I'll stay here for the weekend. I'm good.
I texted my mom. It's all good.
I'm going to survive on BRIT hot dogs. I'm going to shower in the locker room, and I'm going to sleep under the bleachers.
I'm good. I bought myself some swag. I've got to change of clothes. Oh, and is the swag ever nice this year?
Oh, the BRIT 50 logo, the BRIT 50 gear.
Oh, big shout out to Miss Tamlin, Miss Adair, Miss Bessie, all the people over there running that booth.
We're working the clothing booth.
They have their own press now.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Bought a press, so you can get clothes pressed right here on site. You come in, you pick the size, you pick the color, you pick the style. Do you want a t-shirt? Do you want a long sleeve shirt? Do you want a hoodie? Do you want a sweater?
I remember when they first brought it in, I actually was presented underwear.
Underwear?
I have the only pair of Red Hawk underwear.
No, you don't.
I do.
You got a pair of BRIT underwear?
I do.
What year?
Last year's logo.
40. You got BRIT 49 underwear.
Actually, it's just the traditional Red Hawk logo, like the one you see in the left
Okay,
hand.
not the official BRIT logo on your underwear.
No. I don't think they would. It's a little sacrilege.
Isn't it? Shoot! Are you kidding me? Are you? I don't. What? Are you? Huh? It's 3 in a row, and he's making it look effortless. Like this kid's just settling in. It looks like it's getting easier for him as the game goes on.
Yeah.
No Galaki to Okiri. Okiri finds himself in a jam, gets called with a travel.
Ooh. Passport stamped.
Josh Butler doing the old clap in his face there a little bit.
I like
going,
Butler.
yeah.
He's got some edge.
Yeah, he's feisty. Like he talked about him battling for rebounds offensively. You're right. He ain't the biggest guy there, but he fights for everything.
Oh yeah, look, little chip shot there.
Intensity.
Oh, yeah, look at him. We were just talking about him. He's going to have to dial it down.
Yeah.
It's a fine line.
Showing that aggression. Yeah, gets called with the offensive foul there. You're right. Halfway through the final quarter, 2-point game.
He likes to throw the blocks. He likes to throw the picks.
Whoa, that was a nifty little move there for Lewinag. Doesn't get his goal, gets fouled on the play. He's going to shoot 2. Look, if he can hit both of these, it'll be a tie game again. See what happens here. Oh, misses the first. Misses the first.
Jim always gets a little quieter around this time after the elementary kids leave.
Yep.
Regardless of the year, BRIT always follows the same ebb and flow.
There's that little lull. You're right, on Friday afternoon around about 3:30 to 5. There's that little lull,
Yeah.
and then the gym packs up again at 5. Right, as soon as people are out of work.
Yeah. And we got some local teams playing. I mean, Graham's going to bring a bus, their drum line, right?
That's right. The last 3-4 years they've been here, they bring their whole drum line,
Yes.
crew playing
Yep.
along the bass line, adding their own entertainment. Yeah, they bring busloads of kids. I love that. I love when teams really or schools really get behind their teams. Gets blocked. McLean swatted it away, called on the foul. The Handsworth bench, they can't believe it. You can't see it on your screen here. They're just to the left. The whole bench is standing up.
Animated.
Coach is standing up. He can't believe it. Coach Mowat. Mowat can't believe it. Arms are all good. What? If you couldn't hear, he said, "Oh, excuse me, ref, could I get an explanation on that one?" A little confused is why that's a foul. Gonna have a little chit chat with the referee here.
Handsworth's here to win.
Well, yeah. You don't come out from Vancouver for a little exhibition game here. They came to play.
You're not here for seconds.
No.
You're not here to toss your silver medal into the crowd.
And we thought we'd just come and try it, see how it goes. Like, no.
For the hot dogs.
No. We're coming here and we're taking this trophy home. That's
Yeah.
what they're thinking. I don't blame them. Hello.
Smooth shot. Ben Grant made that look automatic. Oh, the popcorn's out, Rick.
The popcorn sellers are walking by. All right, let's see here. McLean.
He's a smooth moving player.
Isn't he?
Blake McLean.
Pull-up jumper. That's Grant. Misses. Butler
Yes, Larry.
gets it
They
back into McLean.
The refereeing here is some of the best refs that they have.
Yeah, but most of them are CIS refs who ref college ball as well.
they
Yeah.
ref University ball.
A pelt. No good. Rebound. Horn
I
picked
don't have
that
much
up.
to say. I'm just enjoying this basketball.
This is
here.
awesome. 2-point game. Just over 2 minutes to go.
This is as intense as that Garden City game from last night.
Yeah, the Garden City St. Joe's. Hello. Nope, no good here. That was McLean. Doesn't get to go. St. FX picks the ball up. Okiri to Ka. Easy two. Tie game. Under 2 minutes to go. Josh Butler checking the clock as he inbounded it there. Okay, here we go.
Kicks it out.
That looks like Connor Pelt called with the block. He's saying what? He felt he got elbowed by McLean.
Disagreement.
And I mean, he did take an elbow in the chops there. I could see that. I don't know if it's intentional or not, right? I'm not here to make those calls, but I did see he took an arm in the face.
I'm definitely noticing the blood pressure rising in both coaches.
They haven't sat down this quarter. They're pacing those benches.
Hips, like they need to go to the bathroom waiting on an airplane. You know those paces that you do?
Yeah.
With that little sign that says occupied, red to green, open? Yeah.
I would say Jeremy Posterero of St. FX, he's more of a pacer.
Yeah.
Where Cameron Mowat of Handsworth, he's like a stand there, hand on hips,
Hand on
serious
hips.
kind of
Hand
guy.
on hips.
You know.
Oh, good recovery. Oh, that finger roll is a little light.
Yeah, a little short from a foot out.
We got ourselves a tie game.
He's a foot out and 6 inches short. Okiri. It's up.
Every
No
rebound.
call.
You can just feel the intensity with every rebound. It's almost like it's in suspended animation.
Ka at 5'9", smallest guy in the court, somehow comes down with that rebound, gets fouled. He's going to shoot 2. Just over a minute left. He can put his team up by 2 here. How important are these shots?
Well, this is almost like being on the PGA Tour, Rick.
Oh, the bank.
Quiets down. I went with the bank shot.
He goes with the bank.
Definite strategy.
Okay, here. Misses the second. Butler picks up the rebound. McLean's going to carry it up. 1 point lead for St. FX. Butler, no. Tried to rebounds up for grabs. They're fighting for it. Chu.
Wow.
Oh, what a fight there, Chu and Lewineg. Grant kicks it outside to Horn. No dice. Hey, Grant picks up the rebound. He gets fouled.
Wow, folks, you are in. This is a treat.
42.2 seconds left.
Just intensity.
1 point game.
Wow. Every free throw, every rebound, you can just sense the magnitude.
Like, do you know one of the last places I want to be right now? On the free point line, or on the free throw line right now. I don't want that kind of pressure on me.
Yeah, okay, the second last place. I don't want to be outside right now.
Okay, fair. Second last place I want to be. But okay, 1 point game.
Intense.
You got 2 shots, 40 seconds left. Like these are important shots here.
It's a good way to describe it.
No,
The floor cleaners.
Oh, floor crew. They're on it.
Great little squeegee there.
Peach giving her a scrub. Timeout Hansworth here. You can kind of feel it in the gym, hey? Things got a little quiet here the last minute or two. Like, ew.
All right, folks. .2 seconds left. St. FX out of Edmonton, up by 1. Hansworth and Vancouver, they really need this now. Here we go. All right. Hansworth to play it in. Chu.
Inbound.
I thought Butler would have taken that right away.
Oh, Blake McLean. See, I thought he's going to go to the line and shoot too. But they had possession.
Bench.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're into it. If you can see that at the top of your screen
The
there.
gentleman on the left. Big guy.
He's pumped. Drops it for 2. Looks to add another. Could turn this into a 3-point play here. Give his team a 2-point lead. He does. 2-point lead for Hansworth here.
Wow. This is like watching college or professional.
It feels like March Madness to me. Now we got a timeout for St. FX, Jeremy Postorero.
Should we let the crowd enjoy the sounds of the game?
Let's do it.
Okay. right, folks.
Here we go, 37 seconds left. 2-point game, final quarter. That's a back over. Hansworth likes that.
That could have been the game. A simple error.
That could be the game. Another timeout called by Coach Pastorero. He is not happy. But you're absolutely right. At this stage in the game, a mistake like that, you got 37 seconds left. You got the full shot clock, and you turn it over.
They basically just burned a timeout.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know much about basketball. I'm not the strategist. Do you go right into foul mode right now if you're Coach Pastorero? Foul, let's get the ball back quick? Or do you allow St. FX to burn down the clock and hope they miss a shot and hope you get it back with like 10 seconds left? What do you do?
Flip a coin at this stage.
I don't know. Let's see what they go for.
You know, the music, the atmosphere, it must really feel like quite an element to play in as a high school student. You know, like you don't get Eminem playing at your local high school games, do you?
This is the Super Bowl of basketball, of high school basketball.
Yes, it is. This is the World Series. This is the Stanley Cup. Pick your sport, folks.
This is it. This is the pinnacle.
Cool.
Jeez, pressing hard. Now backing off a little bit.
Hansworth content to just kill clock here.
McLean drives. This is an important one. Okay, that was important here. Possession St. FX. See, this is interesting.
Blake McLean needed that layup.
2-point game, 21 seconds left on the game clock. So that means they have until the final seconds. Game clock longer than the shot clock, or shorter than the shot clock, pardon me. This will be interesting to see what kind of tactic.
Coach may get teed up here.
We're having a little chit chat here at the score table.
Possession arrow showing differently. Possession arrow St. FX. Our arrow showing
Possession arrow discrepancy.
Okay, interesting. Drives, gets it. Tie game. 14 seconds left. Timeout, Hansworth. Cameron Mowat's going to slow things down here.
The score table might want to keep up. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves a tie game. Hansworth still has a timeout. Nope, they're out of timeouts.
Both teams out of timeouts.
Okay, so that's the last timeout.
14.1 seconds left. Tie game. I mean, we said this half an hour ago. This game can come down to the final seconds, and guess what? It is. Got the Rocky music going.
Yep. I gotta stand up.
I'm standing up for this one too.
I'm a little cramped.
All right, folks, hold on to your underpants here. 14.1 seconds left. Hansworth has the ball. Tie game. Quarterfinal action here. McLean has it. 3 seconds. Ben Grant, 1.8 seconds left. Last shot. And it's in the rafters. Wow.
64,
that's
62.
It. The defending champion, St. Francis Xavier Rams, out of the A side, onto the B side, moving forward. Handsworth Royals out of North Vancouver. What a game. Came down to the last 1.8 seconds. One last final shot. That right there, folks, is BRIT basketball. That's BRIT basketball. Stick around. Small break here. For those fans out there, Handsworth moving on to the semifinals tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We don't know who they play yet. They play the winner of the Marion Graham Notre Dame game tonight at 6:30. Winner of that game will meet Handsworth in the semifinals. Where does this put
St. FX is down here tomorrow at 10 to 3.
St. FX? Last game for them tomorrow. They're on the B side now. Tomorrow morning, 10:30 if you're a St. FX fans.
All right.
Stick around. Next game coming at us on the B side. Seminar St. Joseph's from Trois-Rivières, Quebec against Pitt Meadows out of British Columbia.
All
Stay
right, folks,
tuned.
enjoy.